Welcome everybody. How we all doing? Happy Wednesday, hump day. This is the week 11 recap. And to quickly go over it, how we're doing, let's go over the matchups and how everyone did. Honestly, the first matchup would be me and AJ, and tough luck for AJ, but my whole team kind of did a decent performance, and so I took the dub there with 171.04 points versus AJ's 99.94. So tough loss for AJ. It kind of puts him in a must-win scenario going into week 12. Next matchup was Alex versus Jack. Alex took the dub with 158.8 versus Jack's 93.28. Some of Jack's players didn't perform. Decent amount of Alex's players came to the table. Barkley being the big, I think, separation one. That kind of started off Thursday night with the tone and set everything apart. So tough loss for Jack. Crucial win for Alex there. Next we have Jake versus Steen. And very close matchup here. This was a 98.38 versus Steen's 96.4 with Jake taking the W. T. Hill was the big separator factor in that. I think he had like 3 or 4 touchdowns in that game for the Saints. Huge. Like game changer right there. So congratulations to Jake. Tough loss for Steen. Moving on there, we have Max versus Garrett. Max got 123.18 versus Garrett's 87.68 points. Max taking the dub there. Brock Bowers just being a MVP, probably Rookie of the Year going forward here. Just most catches out of any rookie right now. The guy's looking like a superstar, so maybe the Raiders can build around him. Moving into the next matchup, and the last one will be Cody versus Brett, and this was crucial. This was like number 1 versus number 2. Cody pulls it off on Monday Night Football. Came down to Monday night with 137.24 points versus Brett's 120.28. Joe Mixon just made a killing on the Houston Texans but typical Dallas, and they try to open their roof, and metal panels are falling off. Bad field, bad team, bad stadium. Just a bad franchise, in my opinion. So, congratulations to Cody on getting that W. He remains, which goes down into the standings. Cody, with that win, remains in first place with a 9-2 record, followed by myself at 8-3. Both of us are sitting at, I'm pretty sure, like a 99 and a 98% of making the playoffs right now. Brett is right behind with that loss at 7-4, tied with Jack, also at 7-4. Alex right behind everyone with a crucial win he had this week. He's at 6-5. AJ's at 5-6. Max is at 5-6. And then Steen, Jake, and Garrett, bottom 3 there. Going into week 12 on how that's going to look, guys, it's going to be myself versus Max. And then Max is on the elimination board. Max has to win this week, otherwise he will probably be eliminated. AJ versus Cody. AJ's on a must-win scenario. Otherwise, AJ may not make the playoffs and is probably going to be eliminated from the playoff bracket. Alex versus Steen. Alex is at a 50% chance of making the playoffs, 49 to be exact. So there's a couple scenarios there, but for sure by winning helps him. If he loses, there's probably be a must-win scenario somewhere in there. Garrett versus Jack is the next matchup. Jack is on not a must-win scenario, but a crucial to stay in the running. Probably needs to take a win there. And then the last matchup is Jake versus Brett. Jake's got a tough team. Jake is one of the players who has been eliminated from the playoffs. But Brett, to retain a top 3 or top 4 spot, might need to win this week. Otherwise, things are looking a little grim for him. So that kind of concludes how the week went, everybody. Hopefully everyone did waivers all right. The 3 players who are officially eliminated from the playoffs is Steen, Jake, and Garrett. And if we can have a moment of silence for those. Excellent. Well, good luck, guys, going into week 12. Remember, there will be a consequence for a person in last place. So just because you're eliminated, do not give up, because there is some consequences for person in last. So, all right, guys, you have a great rest of your week. Good luck. Bye-bye.